Hey guys, Eric Su here, hope you're doing well. Hey, this is a follow-up to a video I did about 6 months ago about this pan right here, the OXO pan. So stay tuned. Alright, if you're new to this channel, welcome. I know you guys will learn something new in this video, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I know you guys will learn something new as well. Alright, this is a follow-up to a video I did about 6 months ago about my 8-inch OXO pan. And today I'm going to be doing the same test, the egg and bacon test, to see if this performs just like it did 6 months ago. So let's get started. Alright, before we get started, I just wanted to give you a few observations about this pan since we got them. One thing I noticed here is that after we put this in the dishwasher several times, the backside coating here turned this color. And I believe when we first got it, they were actually black, okay? So I don't think that's too significant, but this is something to watch out for with this pan if you put it in the dishwasher and wash them. As far as the front side here, or the cooking side here, this still is black and it doesn't look like there's any scratches because we didn't use any metal or any sharp objects on this. We basically used plastic spatulas, things like that to cook with. So this side is so far done pretty amazingly well for what we've cooked with. So this is done pretty well and there hasn't been any scratches on this front surface, and so I think that passed the test. Okay, so let's get right to the egg and bacon test. All right, you guys, so you can see here that the pan, it looks basically the same as my first video here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat on. I'm not going to put any oils on here, just like the last time. And I'm just going to put the egg right in and see if it sticks or doesn't stick. This is, again, 6 months later. I'm going to let this heat up a little bit. Okay, here's the egg. Okay, I'll let this heat up for about 30 seconds or so. Got it on high. I'm going to go ahead and use my spatula here. This is the same one I used last time to flip it. So we're going to do that, or use that. And so let's see. This is ready to go. Again, no oils. Okay, right on the stove here. Okay. You can see over here I have my other pans. Even in these other pans, they turn color as well. But these actually, the 10-inch and then the 12-inch that I have here, they actually perform as well as this 8-inch. Okay, so that's my experience. But anyhow, let's go ahead and see what this is. Okay. Alright, quite similar to the last time. Okay, I'm just going to let that cook. Get a close up here. Alright, okay, looks pretty good so far. Hopefully this time I'll be able to do a better flip. I'm going to give you another minute here. Okay, so I have to say that we've cooked on here, in addition to eggs, we've cooked bacon, we've cooked let's see here, what other items in here. We've done toast on here, refried some fried rice on here, and everything seemed to come off the bottom very easily without scraping, and so that's a good thing. Okay, so we'll give it another 15 seconds or so here. You know, if you did get these pans, I'm sure you guys will experience the same thing. I know in my first video, there were people commenting that they got theirs and are very satisfied as well. And so I'm sure if you got yours, you'd feel the same way. Okay. All right, I think it's time to flip. Okay, so just like last time, okay, pretty much put my spatula underneath without any problems, okay? And this time around, I'm experiencing the same thing. There is no resistance in me putting my spatula underneath, okay, as you can see here. All right, it's actually pretty easy and doesn't stick on the spatula, so that's really cool. All right. All right. Ooh, whoa, what was that? That looked like air pocket. But anyhow. Okay. Okay. It's not, okay, because so you can see it's not, how would you say, sliding, but I am gently getting underneath, okay, to remove it. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip it. Ooh, okay, so it looks like it burnt a little bit here, because that's probably me just waiting too long, okay? And it looks like there's a little bit of a residue here, as you can see, without the oil, okay? Okay, all right, it's not terrible, okay? Not terrible. Again, this is after like 6 months of use, okay? Okay. I have to say the first test was probably, okay, so there is a little residue here on the spatula. But I have to say that the first test, that egg came out very smooth, okay? So it was a little burning, but not terrible. I'd say in general, this pan, this egg came out pretty good, I have to say. Okay, I may have waited just a little bit too long to flip it, but not terrible. Okay, so I'll turn that off. So that is the egg test, and I'm going to go ahead and do the bacon test, and we'll do a quick summary of this pan after 6 months of use. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this back on. Okay, let's go ahead and put the bacon just like last time. Okay. Okay, just like before, it probably is going to be it's easy cook, because there's not much to bacon. You just have to leave it in there. Okay, so let's see how this cooks up. Looks good so far. Our experience with the bacon specifically is that these strips cooked out very crispy, and it's been great. We'll give it another minute or so and then we'll flip it. Okay, so what do we notice here? I'll get a close up here. It's browning pretty well. Flip this one. Okay, that's nice brownie. Excellent. So on the side, this cooks very well. All right, the center strip doing very good as well. Put this one, next one. Okay. Also cooking very well. This is, again, all without oil. How's the pan holding up? Looks pretty good. And the last one here, we'll put that one in there. Now, could you put oil in the pan? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, you don't have to cook it without oils. Okay, so that is that. Okay, definitely cooking pretty well. Okay, pan's holding up pretty nicely. Okay, now in addition to the cooking surface, which is nice, these handles, I have to say these handles are nice and comfortable. They don't get hot, and so I really like that fact. And since we've been using these pans, we have had no problems. Okay, no problem. Okay, you see these things are sliding around in here very easily. They're cooking nice and evenly. Okay, nice browning on here, so that's good. I think these are done. Okay, I'll turn that off, and there's your bacon. Okay. Hopefully that looks good. All right, so that is my follow-up egg and bacon cooking test using my OXO 8-inch pan. Now, if you didn't see the first video, it's gonna be up in here, right up here, and so that you can go ahead and just check that out. But this is a pan that I still recommend 6 months later, and so if you haven't gotten yours, go ahead and get it. I think you'll be happy with it. Again, the coloring on the back side, don't worry about that. I think that's pretty normal. The function of the pan is still great, even without that color. So I would get this pan. If you like this video, remember to smash the like button, the subscribe button, and notification button so you can get future videos just like this. And if you have any comments, go ahead and leave them below, and questions. I'll try to get back to you. Really appreciate you watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.